say, what have you made of Chelsea's start to the season, and how much are you looking forward to going back to Stamford Bridge?
I don't have to analyze the start of the season, but you look to the table and you see where they are, and they are in a good position. So the start of the season cannot be bad if they are where they are. And you know, I knew that working in England, staying in the Premier League, I knew that sooner or later I had to play against Chelsea and I had to go to Stamford Bridge. And the computers decided that was to go now. And here we go.
The last time you went to the Bridge as opposition manager, you said, "I'm always lucky at the Bridge." How important do you think that could be if you're to win there this weekend?
But when I played there with Inter, before that, I never lost a match at Stamford Bridge because I had that home record that is still in the Guinness. Now I lost already a few matches at the Bridge. Last season I lost 2 or 3 matches in the Bridge, so I cannot use the same words because now I lost there.
How do you feel, Jose, looking back about the way in which you left Chelsea the last time?
You know, some managers, when they leave clubs, they like to, I don't know if you have the same say in England and Portugal. We used to say, translating to English, like wash the dirty clothes, you know, means speak about what happened and go back and speak and speak and speak. I'm not that. I leave the clubs and I leave with a very good feeling, a feeling of I did everything to succeed. I gave everything to the club, and I don't like to go back and speak specially about the bad things. I keep the good things, and in Chelsea, so many good things in terms of results, so many good things, friends that I have for life, an amazing empathy with the supporters. The supporters, they didn't change their relation with me because the last season was a couple of months with bad results. So I keep all these good memories, and the things that I don't forget, I keep it, but I keep for myself.
Is the owner still one of those good friends?
Excuse me?
Is the owner still one of those good friends?
He was never my friend. We had always the relation of owner, manager, very respectful relation. We were never friends. We were never close to each other. So now he's just a person that I keep respecting.
What kind of reception do you think you will get from the fans, and do you care what reception you get?
To say I care is not true, because to be honest, I think when I go to a football match, I'm not focused on that. I'm more focused on the game. I try to prepare myself for the matches, so I cannot say that I care. What can I expect? I don't know. They can think about me and remember our great relation and have a good reaction. They can look at me and say, for 90 minutes he's Man United manager and he's playing against us, so he's not somebody that we like in this moment.
But you are the most successful manager in their history.
I know, but I did my job, and they gave me their love, and they gave me their support, and that's the most important thing. If now I go there as Man United manager and they decide to have a different approach, I will always respect that. But from me, what you are not going to have ever is a bad word about any one of my previous clubs, any one of the fans that always supported me. So I keep always a very good feeling. I keep always a very good feeling, and doesn't matter what is going to happen. But it's my nature, is my job, is my new club, and obviously I go there to try to do my job.
Jose,
Even though you say your focus will be on the game, how difficult is it to play against a club at a stadium where you have such an affinity with the fans and such a rich history? How difficult?
You know, we have to try to forget it. We have to try to do the job. You know, I play there with Inter, and I try to do my job. If you ask me if my team score a goal, am I going to celebrate like a crazy kid? No. I think I can control emotionally that situation. Am I going to have any negative reaction if the crowd has something negative with me? No. I think I have maturity enough to control that emotion, and I have lots of respect. But what Man United fans can expect from me is in this moment more important. And what Man United fans can expect from me is to play against Chelsea the same way I play against Fenerbahce, I play against Liverpool, I play against anyone, because it's my job.
And last two questions.
You've had so
James and
much
James.
success in your career at virtually every club that you've been at. But those difficult final few months at Chelsea, do you think you're a better manager for that, and going forward at this club and beyond? Do you think it will benefit you down the line?
No, that period came in a period of my career where I was already a grown man. I was already a stable manager, emotional, strong. I was not a kid. It didn't happen in the first years of my career. It happened when I had already so many years. So I think I got it in a positive way, and I was lucky to have a big club like Man United that focused on my career and not in my last 3 months. And I was lucky enough to have the chance to stay in the competition I most love, and to stay in a big club like Man United with a big project, with a big challenge like I have in my hands. So everything is positive.
Jose, as a title rival, how important will it be to beat Chelsea at their stadium, just in terms of the title?
You know, you look to the table, and the distances are so short, and it looks like the team that wins 3 matches in a row is immediately in the top 3, 4, and the team that has a bad run of a couple of results, just a couple, and goes immediately outside the top 4. But honestly, it looks like it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. I think we are in a period where some teams are having easier fixtures, and if they win 2 or 3 of that easier fixtures, and the other ones playing in between them, they share points, like happened in Liverpool, like happened at Tottenham against Liverpool too. This kind of position. Maybe apparently some teams are going, but in a couple of weeks they play in between them, one win, another one lose, or they get a draw, and the other one win 2 consecutive matches and goes there. So my feeling is that we'll be will be close, and probably one team that you think that is playing for the title in March, probably in May, doesn't finish in the top 4. I think it's going to be really, really tight.
Could you have 6 or so clubs, do you think, Jose, go into April, May, still with a chance of winning it? Do you think it could be that close this year?
Can be. Can be. Also because the other teams, they can steal points. They can steal points. You know, so can be tight. Probably not 6, probably 3. Probably during the run, somebody will fall a little bit. But I'm not a gambler. But if I was, I wouldn't bet a lot on the title. I wouldn't bet a lot in the top 4 because it's a big risk of lose money.
Okay, guys, thank you.